Okay, this says that working his way through school, Michael works 2 part-time jobs for a total of 27 hours a week. Job A pays $6.40 per hour. Job B pays $6.70 per hour. How many hours did he work at each job the week that he made $177? And if you're like me, if I just read that, I have no clue what I just read. Like all those numbers, I might as well just read the phone book. You know, all those numbers. So I have to write down, really get my head around this. Let's see. He's got 2 jobs. And they say job A and job B, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stick with that notation. So job A and job B. Now job A is $6.40 an hour. Job B pays $6.70 per hour. Okay, so what kind of variables you want to use? You want to stick with X and Y? You want to use A and B? Doesn't matter. Let's use A and B just for the heck of it. Oh, I don't like it. So let A be, what's A going to represent? Remember, it has to be like a unit. It has to be like, it has to describe a number. Number of hours worked. Where's he working at for this one? At 6:40? Because that's job A, right? So I used A. Ha! Imagine that. Okay. So B will be BB, number of hours worked at 670 per hour. I'm going to say slash hour here. Slash hour. So now you know that your variable A is a number of hours, and you know now that variable B is a number of hours. Did they tell you a total number of hours in this question?
Yes.
What did they say? It says here that Michael works 2 part-time jobs for a total of 27 hours a week. So if I added those 2 together, I'd have to get 27. But now the second one, just like all these other ones with the percents and with general admission, the second equation is going to take into consideration this 640 and 670. You already said A was 640, so I'm going to come out here and say $6.40 A times the number of hours, and then $6.70 times the number of hours at B should give you a total. Money plus money has to equal money. So what kind of money can I put in there? How much? Yeah, it says 177, doesn't it? So if this is money and this is money, well, you got to have money out here. And don't get confused about multiplying 27 times 177, because that really doesn't, unless you're making $177 an hour, which would be kind of nice. But anyway, so it's the same way, right? Solve for one of those variables, plug it back in. So which one do you want to solve for? Solve for A, or A equals 27 minus B. So I'll plug that back in here. Let me skip this paper. Plug that back in for A. 6.4 times 27 minus B plus 6.7B is 177. So help me out with multiplying here. What do you get? Okay. Everybody else get that? Minus 6.4B plus 6.7B, 177. And these two guys go together, so that's a 0.3. And I need to subtract off the 172, don't I? So what is 177 minus 172.8? 4.2. Then we divide. Let's divide by 0.3. How much? 14. B equals 14. So he worked 14 hours at, let's see, which one is that? Which one does B go with? The 670. See, it says it right here. It goes with 670. So at $6.70 an hour. Which means that A would have to be, see, it was 27 hours total, right? So that's 13. And your complete English statement would be, Michael worked 14 hours at job B and 13 hours at job A. Or you could, instead of saying job A and B, you could say he worked 14 hours at the job that paid $6.70 an hour and 13 hours at the one that paid $6.40.